Agent Carter, good to meet.
Save it until we're out of here, Agent.
Kenny, what happened to Agent Weaver?
She headed towards the war room a little while ago. No word if she made it.
She'll turn up. She always does.
Down there, in the lab.
What are they doing?
Don't know, don't care. Get into position while they're distracted.
Enemies just ahead.
Keep your head down.
Headed there.
Over there.
I see it. Heading there.
Ready.
Focus on this one.
He's mine.
Take him down!
Take it down!
I got this one!
Line! Damn! I'm reloading! Take it out! Got a bead! Focus on that one.
Taking it down! Yeah, we got him!
That's it. Let's move on.
I see why Falk wants you for the Bureau, Carter.
That's what I told him.
What did it look like upstairs, Nils?
Bad. We lost the base. The boys are in full retreat.
Do you think anyone made it out?
I doubt it.
What did this?
Let's not find out. Just get to the war room, collect the brass, and get out.
If any of them are left to collect.
Engaging!
More artillery.
We shouldn't feel it this far underground.
Through standing around.
More of those things!
Get behind that!
Watch my back!
I'm on it!
In position!
moving.
Get to your position. Damn! Let's stay together here.
I'm right here, Carter.
What were they doing with the Illyrium down here?
Everything. Reactors, munitions, all kinds of stuff.
Some of the things I saw, it was just like out of one of the old Captain Thunderclap serials.
Illyrium reactors.
You better believe it. A reactor like this must put out as much juice as the Hoover Dam.
Damn!
Jesus. Those walls were supposed to withstand a nuclear blast.
Let's get out before the whole place comes down.
Let's take them down! Moving! We gotta get in there and help!
God damn it.
Get ready!
Get down!
I'm on my way!
Take it down!
I'm on it!
That's your target!
It's mine!
I'm not gonna make it this race. Reloading! Push to the pain, Bills.
They're moving up!
Whoa! That one was close.
Score one for us!
We're making bombs with the Illyrium.
Yeah, nuclear bombs. Bigger than any nuke we have now. Way bigger. This way.
They're digging? Why? What are they doing?
This place is coming down. We gotta get the hell out of here.
First we save the brass, then we evac.
The war room is just ahead.
Come on, almost got it!
What happened in here?
Nothing good. Move.
Graves, stay...
General Deems, are you alright, sir?
Where's Falk?
What happened here?
I'll ask the questions, son.
Yes, sir. Director Falk is at the rail platform. Our orders are to escort you there immediately.
Then lead the way.
General!
Clear the target, now! That's not Deems! He's one of them!
Nils, get back! Just hang on, sir. It's gonna be...
Okay.
Why did you stop me?
What the hell were you thinking?
I was thinking that I just saved your life.
Who are you? What the hell are you doing in the war room?
Senior Agent Angela Weaver, from the Bureau. The director sent me here to guard the brass.
Then what went wrong?
Deems was already under outsider control when I got here. Some of them put up a fight, but not for long.
Our top brass. How did he come under their control without anybody realizing?
As far as we know, there's no way of telling who might be susceptible to their control. If they got to Deems, they could get to any of us.
One of their puppets attacked me earlier. What's causing this?
I'm not sure, but obviously it's connected to this attack. We've been tracking cases like this for years.
You knew that he killed Hoover and the others. You could have taken him out earlier.
I was going to, but he was resisting their control. He might have been able to fight it off. I shot him to stop him from killing the three of you.
We have to get out of here. Falk ordered us to bring any survivors to the rail platform.
The diesel will only get you as far as the test site.
Can we radio for evac from there?
We're nearly out of time. Get to the rail platform and head out to the test site. I'll call in a Sky Ranger, collect Falk, and meet you there. If you can't reach the test site, we'll have no choice but to leave without you.
General Deems.
I can't believe this.
All of them. Dead.
Who's in command now?
Falk is. And until we hear otherwise, we assume that he's in charge. For all we know, he's the president.
Jesus!
You really think they got Kennedy?
Let's go. Now.
Jesus.
What is that?
Some kind of power source. Like those reactors back there.
Those weren't bombs they were launching into the ground?
No, I think they have other plans.
What does it do?
I don't want to be here when it does it.
What's causing all this?
Keep moving.
There it is, the rail platform.
Shit! Outsiders on the rail platform!
Carter,
What do we do?
get behind that!
We go through them. Ready your weapons.
In position!
Finish it off! Attack!
Yes, I want this one!
Much further!
Bleeding bad!
Focus on that target!
Right, got it!
Forget it, let's move.
Let's get out of here before this whole place comes apart.
This'll take us to the test site.
What are we waiting
Carter,
for?
all aboard! Made it.
Too fucking close.
Carter, this is Falk. We are en route. Take the diesel to the test site and signal us when you arrive.
Oh no.
I didn't like that.
Hold on to something!
Look at that thing!
You two, hang on! God damn it!
Can't this thing go any faster?
Should be a radio up there.
I just hope they haven't left yet.
Come on, Carter, radio in and let's get out of here.
Falk, Agent Weaver, anyone.
Copy, Agent Carter. Sky Ranger 1 reads you. I've got Falk and Weaver, and I am inbound to your location.
Take cover there.
I don't like the look of that bomb up there. On my way there.
Be there in 2 shakes.
Would you rather head back to the base?
Should be fine, as long as we don't start any tests. Right?
Here they come!
Hit it.
Oh no, what hit him? Take it out!
Found them! It's going down! They're down below! Let us know where you want us, Carter! Enemies dug in!
Where's Falk? Can you see him?
Come on, Falk! Come on!
Carter! Neil! Heads up! More pods incoming! Don't know how long we can hold out!
Ugh!
Take cover there!
Watch my back!
Hit it hard! Take it down!
My pleasure!
Keep firing! He's almost dead! Time to put this one to bed!
In trouble here! Need orders! Enemy down! Take it out! Taking it down! Focus on that one!
Just watch me! Keep on firing!
Another enemy down! Reloading! They're closing in! Orders! That's the last of them.
Carter, we're seeing enemy forces inbound to you.
These fuckers aren't gonna stop. Sky Ranger, how fast can you clear the test site's blast radius?
Blast radius? Carter, what are you...
I'm gonna start the test sequence. It's the only way to keep them from following us. And get some payback.
Carter,
He's right, sir. Sky Ranger's built for speed, but it's no match for those outsider ships.
all right, do it.
Good. Let's give those bastards something to remember.
You really going to start the test sequence, Carter?
Listen, we're not safe and we're sure as hell not done fighting. Do exactly what I say, and we'll get through this. Cover there.
Over there? Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
We're with you, Agent Carter.
Ready.
Set up there.
Tank gun incoming! Enemy spotted!
Take it down!
Right, got him!
Focus on that target!
He's mine!
There it is! The Sky Ranger!
Sky Ranger to Carter. Agent Carter, respond.
This is Carter. Cutting it close, aren't you?
We're coming in. Get on board. In visual range now, sir. Preparing final approach. Control, this is Sky Ranger 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, Sky Ranger. Permission granted. You are cleared for pad number 3.
Gonna take more than a hole in the ground to beat those things. Just admit it, you're impressed. So, what is the Bureau anyway?
Bureau of Operations and Command.
Never heard of it.
You were never meant to. This base wasn't meant to be operational for another year. We've called in every operative we had earmarked for the project, but, well, let's just say that we'll be a bit understaffed.
Director Falk, sir. Welcome back.
These two are with me.
At least this location is secure.
And I intend for it to stay that way. I'll be giving a report to all staff at 0300. Report to the operations room at that time. I have a lot to prepare, Carter. Agent Weaver will show you around.
Down here, Carter. Come on. When Ivan put Sputnik up, the brass got scared. This project became top priority. Off the books, of course.
That did it. Hold it there. Don't move it. All right, people. Show's over. Back to work.
Carter, this is Nico Da Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
Falk wants him up and running ASAP. Time is of the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha. Well, come on. Our office is right over here. That Weaver is one tough broad. So, this is us. This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and your quarters. Do you mind if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter. I might be military, but I'm not that formal.
I prefer William.
Yeah, well, I prefer Nico, even if my mother insists on calling me Nicholas. There are some things that are just beyond our control.
I can see we'll be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
That all, Da Silva?
For now, sure. You have any questions, just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. Only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
How many people around here know my history?
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too. The old man thinks that the more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field. The Bureau might be an adjustment for you. We work in teams here. Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Yeah, well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody. I'm a different man today than I was yesterday, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
Where were you this morning? Did you get caught in any of this?
No. I was out gathering intel on a weather anomaly way out in the boondocks. Something was interfering with television and radio signals. Everything except the heavy-duty military gear. Since the attack, it's gone global.
They shut down our communication just before the attack. Keep us from coordinating. Smart.
Sure, but there's one way it helped us. Can you imagine the panic if the public found out about an alien attack?
You seem like you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. Hell, no one really did until today. I'm with the NSA, but my post for the past few months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Anomalies? What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies. No one knew that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
I need to get myself oriented. Let's talk later.
Sure thing, Will. Good to have you on board. Sounds like the director's about to start. Come on, let's get the good seats.
Lights. We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6. In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary Strategic Command Center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own. Their weapons will become our weapons, and when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to XCOM.
A year? Will, you can't go on for a year.
I'm sorry, it's kind of easy.
Your family needs you.
No! No, I can help them.
me help them!
Will. Carter. Hey, Will, wake up.
What?
Jesus, Carter. How is it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
I'm fine. And you yelling for me to wake up doesn't help.
I wasn't the one yelling.
What did I say?
Something about a fire. I don't know. I guess after the morning you had, it makes sense.
No, this wasn't about that. It wasn't about Grim Range.
Well, my guess is you're not the only one having nightmares after this morning. Head shrinking's gonna be a big business after this war. If there isn't after this war. Christ, that was dark. Anyway, Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office, ASAP.
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me. Seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired. Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Oh, ain't you fancy.
The old man say what he wanted with me?
Ha! Guess you don't know him all that well yet. The director doesn't tell anyone anything he doesn't think they need to know.
Are you saying something about that radio?
Oh yeah. Cheap thing normally just pipes in the company elevator music, but it's been picking up some weird signal. Damned if I know what it is.
Don't we have more important issues to deal with?
Sure, that's why I haven't bothered with it. But if someone on the outside is able to broadcast through that jamming signal, well, it could be important.
Who would know more about this?
Check with Operator Chelsky. She's information officer for the Bureau. Keeps track of communications, arranges contacts, manages what the public hears. The whole deal.
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
You were there. You saw what he was capable of.
I did. It's just... his file paints a different picture. Speak of the devil.
Carter, good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... well, for a while.
Yeah, but you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right, yeah. And next you tell me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
Right. Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No. The circle was kept quite small on this.
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
What's our plan?
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dressner. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
To conclude, all signs show a pattern of systemic interference that cannot be explained by known enemies. Excellent work as always, Falk. But I'm not sure what you're suggesting. These activities aren't from the Reds. They aren't from any known source on Earth, so we must examine alternative sources. You mean to say, aliens? It's more likely than you think. We cannot afford to be caught off guard. Oh, okay, Myron. I think you've been working too hard. Take a little time off, maybe a vacation, and... No, listen, this is too important to ignore. My team has already uncovered a half dozen potential cases of outside interference. No, you listen. I have a meeting with the generals in 2 days, and I will not have you making a laughing stock out of this department. General Deans is already talking about cutting funding, and if that happens, you and your team will be out. Do you understand? Yes, Director. Perhaps you're right about that vacation. That's more like it. Someplace nice and sunny. Lots of fresh air, like New Mexico.
Two. Message repeats. 250.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9
You probably ought to
2.
run that by Operator Chelsky. across
Message
the hall.
repeats.
Might be important.
250. November 892.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. And for now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
You can't keep people in the dark. They need to know.
No, people need to be safe. The civilian population can't do much to help this fight, and we'd have nationwide riots at the news of alien attacks.
How are you gonna keep all this secret?
We actually caught a break there. With the enemy jamming civilian communications, rumors don't spread so quickly. Even so, my operatives and I will have our hands full keeping the public panic level low.
Hear any of their transmissions?
That's the one thing we aren't hearing. They may not broadcast via radio. We've got enough to handle as it is.
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes, most broadcasting equipment is facing heavy interference, cutting effective range down to less than 5% of normal.
Then how are you...
Our equipment is significantly more robust. We're still communicating at approximately 90% of effective range. The best of the best, you know.
What does the population know?
They're worried about the communications blackout, but our operatives in the major cities are keeping them in line.
Keeping them in line? You make it sound like they've declared martial law.
Nothing as heavy-handed as that. Just a series of emergency preparedness tests. They'll be tense, but orderly.
Radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First set the range to... Set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
Set the direction south.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 155 kilohertz.
Checking low frequency.
Try again. I know there's a message out there.
If you say so.
First set the range to... Set the range to 500.
Now the direction?
Set the direction east.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 374 megahertz.
Checking medium frequency.
I've taken enough of your time.
Yes, sir.
Welcome aboard, sir.
What do they look like?
I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They look like some kind of... I don't know, some kind of monsters or something. You lost, pal? Well, ready room's that way. How's it going, Agent Carter?
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right away. The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking him down, but you need to get a team ready to help, quick and quiet. This is a list of available agents. Falk has gathered everyone he could find from all the agencies. All of them specialists, all of them the best at what they do.
Carter, I chased the infiltrator to the morgue. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
I'll wait as long as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
Carter, head through the armory and take a left for the elevator. I'll send your team up to join you.
Damn it, Nils. Hold on.
Take a seat, gentlemen. Director Falk has personally chosen you for this initiative, and I will be your team leader.
It's an honor to work with you, Agent De Silva.
We're all honored, I'm sure, but the director wasn't very clear about what we'd be doing. For the most part, it's what you're familiar with. You're all experienced field agents, so investigation and recovery in hostile environments aren't new to you.
You said it, best in the service.
And it brings all the normal risks of any field work involving hostiles. Yes, but Director Falk said something about unusual subjects? Yes, they might be different than you're used to. You mean we're not going after the Reds? So who are we looking for? We believe we have uncovered a new enemy of the state. We'll be investigating the exact nature of their organization. Oh, understood. I think. You can put us up against anybody in the world, sir. Yes, well, about that.
Attention, Code Blue, Main 4. Sky Ranger Charlie 42 inbound with heavy casualties. Medical unit to Main 4, Code Blue.
Agent Nils is inside. He ordered us all out here.
I'll handle this.
You think this plasma burn is bad? I saw much worse in the war, and I still saved the arm. Now, stop complaining and hold on to something. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, Christ, Nils.
Do not grieve. He died well.
Why? Why kill Nils? Why attack our world?
You do not understand. This world is no longer yours. But you will learn. Mosaic will teach you.
What the hell is Mosaic?
Mosaic is the truth that humanity shall come to know. It is unfortunate that you will not be here to witness it.
Yeah, well, I know one truth that you don't.
And what is that?
You're surrounded.
Enemies engaged! Here they come!
Get behind that!
Repositioning!
That's your target. Focus on that one.
Taking it down! Confirmed! Set up! The blade fire! Steve! Knock down! Still use some help here! Target is down! Help me, damn it!
Damn it! We're sitting stuck!
Need orders! I'm still injured!
Attack!
Firing on your target! Need help over here! I'm still injured!
Whoa! Area secure.
Ceasefire, fellas. He's worth more to us alive. Let's get him into custody. I got the infiltrator, Falk. Alive.
Good work. You and Agent Nils, report to...
Nils is dead. I told him to wait for backup, but he went in without me.
Understood. Meet me in Ops. We've got work to do.
I still can't believe we're fighting the green men from Mars.
They're not green, and they're not from Mars.
As long as you can still shoot them, we've got a fighting chance.
That we do, old-timer.
What is it I can do for you, Agent?
Aren't you a little old for active duty?
Sure, I'm not that much older than Falk, actually. And he knows exactly how important it is to have a fella who knows where everything is, if you know what I mean.
How long have you known Director Falk?
Long enough to have saved his bacon a few times. But less said about that, the better.
What's the status of our arms and ammunition?
We're loaded with all the small arms you could carry, but we're still short on the big guns. Still, it should serve us for now.
How's a fella supposed to blow off stress when he's locked underground?
Well, till they build us a pub, the only fun to be had is on the firing range. Few of the staff like to show off and compete over there.
Good way to stay sharp.
And if you're a good shot, it's a nice way to win a few bucks. Not sure where you'd spend it, though.
Thanks. That's all I need.
You go put that gear to good use, Agent Carter.
Ready for duty, Agent?
Always ready for anything. That's my motto.
Ready to prove that in the field?
Ready and raring to go, sir.
You're obviously armed forces. Where did you serve?
Good eye. I served with the Marines in the 5th Regiment, back in Korea.
Why'd you leave the Corps?
I'd still be there, believe me. But the old man said he knew a better way I could protect my country. I didn't know he meant I'd be protecting the whole planet.
How do missions normally go?
Up until now, we've been chasing ghosts. I was beginning to think the Outsiders were a hoax, you know?
Until they attacked.
Yeah. Nice of them to clear that up, right?
Right. How many missions has XCOM run up until now?
Not many, and none that turned hot like Groom Range did. I was beginning to think I'd never see any action.
You sound like you were hoping we'd be attacked.
No. I'm just sick of all the questioning and investigation. Give me a good shootout any day.
Get ready. We're in a new war now.
I've been ready for a long time, sir.
There you are, Agent Carter. Just a moment, please. If you will spare a moment, I am Dr. Heinrich Dresner, and I have been expecting you.
That's nice, Doc, but I got a report to...
I assure you, Herr Falk will be glad that we spoke. After all, we shall need new weapons to fight this war, and my laboratory shall be where they are created. Any weapons you retrieve from the field, we will be glad to study and convert for your use.
You know much about these outsiders and their technology?
I have been working with Herr Falk for nearly as long as he has suspected their existence. And since the attack, I have had so much more material to study.
Try not to sound so cheerful, Doc. We lost a lot of good men that day, and we just lost another.
I am sorry, William, but I hope to prevent more losses just as you do. In fact, I came here to give you this. Our first discovery.
Sure, but what is it?
The Ven brace was designed for close-range attacks to augment your fisticuffs. Against a wounded target, its effects can be devastating. But more importantly, it can be modified to allow the capture and use of the outsider weaponry.
This could have come in useful a few minutes ago.
Ah, but you cannot simply take their weapons. First, you must find one that has not yet been imprinted to the enemy's...
Every minute we waste could mean another life.
My apologies, William. Just take the brace, and I will let you know when it can help us.
Thanks, Doc. And maybe our new research subject can help with your next breakthrough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go speak with the director.
Thank you, William. Come back anytime.
Agent Carter, your report.
The bastard got Nils. This cannot happen again, Falk. Killing Nils? Christ, we're lucky that's all he managed to do.
Agent Nils's loss will be felt throughout the organization. But right now, we have bigger problems.
His loss? God damn it, we need to stop these bastards. And we need to do it now. Do you understand that?
Calm yourself, Agent. We all agree they have to be stopped. I believe that our best hope for doing so is to recover Dr. Alan Weir from Rosemont University.
No, what we need to do is put a stop to the enemy.
Agreed. And we can do both. There's been another attack. The target is Rosemont University.
A civilian target? Why?
Because Dr. Weir's research can tell us what the enemy wants, how they think, and how to stop them. We need him on the team if we want to survive. And you know better than anyone that surviving is the first step to striking back.
All right. Let's go get him.
Good man. When you're ready, bring up the tactical map on that terminal, and your team will be dispatched. Make sure you've got everything in order around the base. Team selected, weapons set, no outstanding business. You never know how long you'll be out on a mission. Or if you'll come back at all.
I'm all too aware of that, sir. Is this all we got, sir? A handful of soldiers against an invasion?
We're still getting back on our feet. But this base and the men in it are our only hope. We'll make it work.
Security needs to be tightened. And we need the Whitecoats working on some kind of test to uncover infiltrators. If we're gonna survive this, we need to work as a team.
All excellent points. And to work as a team, we each need to focus on our own responsibilities. We're putting this base on lockdown. No one in, no one out. Dressner's already working on a test.
And until then?
Until then, you'll be retrieving Dr. Weir. He'll be a crucial member of our team.
What's so important about this Dr. Weir? I mean, what can he tell us that we can't figure out on our own?
I don't know what the enemy wants, or how they plan to get it. But we'll need to know those things to survive. Dr. Weir has made strides understanding the language binding our enemy's technology. That's just what we need to bend their superior firepower to our purposes.
You said he's worked with these communications firsthand? How's that?
The first alien signal was intercepted about 5 years ago at Rosemont. It was Dr. Weir's research team who discovered it.
We've known about the aliens for that long? Why weren't we better prepared?
Everything was attributed to the Soviets. The signals, the Illyrium deposits, the weather anomalies. Most people are prone to attribute phenomena to familiar causes before looking to the skies for answers.
Especially when the actual aliens are right here disguised as our leaders.
Yes. Well, enemy infiltration certainly helped. It's an interesting footnote, however. As a whole, humanity is prone to blame itself before assuming outside influence. But nations point immediately at one another.
Nations? Hell, towns. People. To be honest, I'm kind of blaming you right now for this mess. Human nature's a thorny subject, sir. Not really my area of expertise. What do we know about the location?
Dr. Weir operates out of Rosemont University. We've received reports of an incursion there. We've been unable to establish contact with anyone at the university or the local police department.
Sounds bad.
It's worse. Military forces moved in to defend the location this morning. Comms were severed within the hour. Nothing but dead air since then.
You're sending me in blind to an enemy dark zone, hoping I can dig one guy out of the rubble?
Dr. Weir is extremely important to our cause. We received an encoded message on a highly classified, dedicated channel after comms with the military had gone dark.
That's not a lot to go on.
This is how XCOM operates, Carter. We deal in and with unknowns.
What does this guy study? Is he some kind of electronics genius?
His focus is machine language. You look around this place, you won't see our mainframes using punch cards. That's because of Weir. That man's work has got machines in this very facility actually talking with one another.
Talking? What?
Technology has language, Carter. I don't speak it, you don't speak it. But Dr. Weir, he does. And he's made more progress than any man alive, analyzing the few strands of alien machine language we've managed to collect.
I can see the value in that, I guess. Though I prefer killing the bastards to talking to them.
Killing them, stopping them, packing them up in bags and tossing them back through the holes they're pouring out of. That's the goal for all of us. We only need to learn enough of their language to tell them to go straight to hell as far as I'm concerned.
I'll gather up everything I need for the mission to Rosemont.
Carter, listen. I don't know how Director Frost ran his agency, but you're part of XCOM now, and I chose you for a reason. As far as we know, this organization is the last thing standing between the outsiders and the complete annihilation of humanity.
I understand, sir.
You're a stellar agent. You have a team of the best men in the business behind you. Get out there and do your job.
I'll make the bastards pay, sir.
Good man. Now when you're ready, bring up the tactical map on that terminal, and your team will be dispatched. They're hitting us from all sides. We've yet to discern a pattern driving the invasion, but we have managed to assign mission priorities. As potential missions and reports come in, they'll be posted here, and I'll trust you to select which is the most pressing.
Recon flights report anti-aircraft in RLZ. We're gonna have to touch down on the southeast edge of the town. Do we have support down there? Nothing on the ground. Rosemont was hit at the same time as Groom Range. Never saw it coming. Jesus. Clear the AAA first. I won't be able to support you or evac the doctor until it's down. Understood. All right, ready up. Carter, I found a place to set down a couple of clicks away. I'm grounded until that AA gun is out of commission.
Getting the doctor won't do us much good if you can't get us out of here.
That's a solid copy, Carter.
Understood. First we take out the AA gun and get you back in the air. Then we find Dr. Weir and get him out of here. Let's stay together here.
Already here.
Regroup, fellas.
Regrouping.
Find your point.
Moving now. I'm here.
You hear that?
It came from the diner. Eyes peeled, weapons ready. Let's go.
This can't be happening.
You there? You all right? Hey!
Can't be happening.
Christ!
Everyone's
Hold fire.
dead. Everyone's dead.
Falk, can you hear this? There's somebody here. Looks like one of the infected, but he's not hostile. It's like he's just, I don't know, switched off.
We'll need to examine him after the area is secure. Your priority is Dr. Weir. Keep moving.
Well, good morning, Earl.
Not great, darling. I must be coming down with that bug.
Oh, and on the big day? Bad luck. You just sit right down and I'll get you a hot cup of tea.
You're a real lifesaver, Becky. Ooh. Come on, Earl. Pull yourself together. Ain't no cold gonna keep you from that parade.
Here you go, Earl. Grandma always says there's nothing so bad it can't be solved by. Earl, you never told me there was gonna be fireworks today.
I didn't know there were gonna be any. Hey, Becky! Get away from the window! Vash! Nu vash!
Ow!
This can't be happening. Can't be happening.
Snap out of it. No response. He's gone. I don't think he's coming back. Come on back, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm here.
My God. These people never had a chance.
Homecoming, huh? Bad time for an invasion.
You know of a good time for one.
Carter, you got a 20 on that AA gun?
Still working through the streets. It's a mess down here. Have eyes on the AA gun. Moving in.
Look, Grays.
Looks like that's the bastard in charge.
Enemies engaged!
That's your target.
Got it.
Take it out.
Attacking your target. They're shielded.
He's got that spot locked down.
Grenade! Whoa! I'm a gunner!
Focus on that one.
Copy. Targeting.
Attack!
Got it!
That's better than you deserve.
Enemy
Commander,
down!
I need a medic.
Fading fast over here! I can't take much more!
I'm just getting started.
Repositioning. See him?
Focus on that target.
It's mine.
Weapons dry!
Attack!
Confirmed!
Could use a medic!
Medic!
Rosebud!
Someone help!
Medic!
I need help over here! Running out!
Whoa! I need help over here!
Die!
Little help here! I'm still down!
I really owe you. Patch yourself up, Commander!
Take it out!
It's mine!
Get the hell off my planet.
Closing in! Orders!
Barnes, I need reinforcements. Attack!
On your target!
I'm on it. Help is on the way.
I'm here to help, Commander.
Repositioning.
Hit it.
Understood.
Whoa!
Lift an enemy from a distance, pulling it up and out of cover. While in the air, targets are disoriented and extremely vulnerable.
Falk, that's the last of them. Moving to the AA gun.
You copy. Shut down the cannon. Make your way to Dr. Weir, and keep your eyes open for enemy reinforcements.
I'm here now. Damn, it's locked. One of you needs to hotwire this thing. Get this door open, Agent. We'll cover you.
Yes, sir.
Heads up, more incoming. They're coming from that drop pod. Take it out. Take it down!
Attacking your target!
Get behind that!
Moving! I'm in position!
Attack!
You're fine! What do we
we do?
Focus on that target.
Firing on your target.
Attack!
It's mine!
Focus on that target.
Target confirmed!
Attack!
It's mine!
Is that cannon down yet?
Working on it. Hold your position, Barnes.
Focus on that one.
Confirmed! Hey!
We're sitting ducks! Need
Arms are shielded!
That's your target.
It's mine!
They're closing in! Order!
Down!
Ruined shields! Let's hit it!
I'm injured! I'm down!
Throw the shield!
A little help here! Still down! A little help here!
I owe you one.
Shield! Hit him hard!
That's the last of them. Got it!
It's open. Let's move.
Barnes, the AA gun is down.
Copy that. I'm inbound.
Good work, Carter. Hold your position until Barnes can get a visual on Dr. Weir.
No time. We're moving on.
I said wait for recon.
We don't have time to waste.
Damn it, Carter, hold your position and...
Looks like we lost connection. What a shame.
Yeah, real shame. I'm gonna see if there's a way through the bank. I'll link up with you on the other side.
Copy that. Be careful.
Whoa!